Made with love by Integral.
Hi, my name is Ragini, and today we're going to talk about one of my favorite things in the world, curry! I love curry, and sometimes when I talk to my friends, I say I love curry, and they say they love curry, but we might be talking about two totally different things, because curry is a really, really confusing thing. And maybe that's why so many people have talked about curry and written about curry. I have this book over here, and then I have this book over here. Both of these are called curry because there's so much to say. But let's take a look at the cover of this book for a second. What do you see on this cover? I see some ginger. I see some red chilies. I see some green chili. I see some garlic. And I see lots of other different spices. And for me, that's what curry is. Curry is something that brings lots of spices together. Maybe it's 3 spices. Can you name 3 spices? Let's go with cumin, coriander, and cardamom. Or maybe it's 5 spices. Cumin, coriander, cardamom, cinnamon, and pepper. Or maybe it's 20 spices. There are so many different kinds of curry, and there are so many different ways that we can bring all of our different spices together. After you watch this video, I want you to go into your kitchen and ask somebody who cooks in your home, what are some spices that you put in your food? Maybe it's cumin, maybe it's coriander, maybe there's some chili, maybe there's some turmeric, and they all come together to make different foods, including maybe a curry. And people eat curry all over the world. People eat curry in India, people eat curry in Pakistan, people eat curry in Sri Lanka, people eat curry in England and France and Thailand and Malaysia and Singapore and Japan and Guyana and Trinidad and America and Australia and Nigeria and Kenya and Tanzania and Zanzibar. People really eat curry all over the world. And sometimes their curries are made from vegetables. Some of their curries are made from chicken, some with egg, some with fish, some with beef, some with pork, and some with mutton. Curry can be made of so many different things. And that's why all of our curries are so different. So maybe if our friends bring curry to school, or we go to their house to eat curry, we might smell something that smells a little funny to us. And that is when we have to be curious and ask, what is in your curry? And maybe we learn something new, because curry is an English word, but in other languages, there might be a different name. So the next time you smell something that you haven't smelled before, please ask them, what's in your curry? And maybe you can start writing down all the different curries from all the different parts of the world. Actually, the word curry comes from India, from a South Indian word called karil or kari, which means a spice dish of vegetables or meat. And when the British came to India, they had never heard of karil or curry before, but it was delicious. And so they saw all of these different things. They saw these vegetables cooked with spices and these meats cooked with spices, and they called all of them together curry. And then that word traveled around the whole world, picking up curries wherever it went. But how do we put curry in a box? Well, one way to do it is to have a box like this with all of these different spices like we talked about. Another way to do it is to have a curry powder. Curry powder is when we use lots of different spices and we mix them together to make a mix, or in some languages there's a name for that mix, maybe a paste or a masala. And then we can buy that, or we can make it at home and keep it in our drawers, And then when we want to cook curry, it's so easy because we have a powder. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. And the next time you see a new curry, I hope you're curious and you try it and you learn something new. After all that curry talk, I'm really hungry. So I'm gonna go into my kitchen and eat some, you guessed it, curry.
I hope you enjoyed this video. Visit us at integralkids.com for more.